Hey and hello there everyone! Welcome back to the Strike Streams Wednesday bonus edition, because today is 2 years since I did my first ever YouTube stream. Not 2 years since I've been doing the Dynamax Adventures or the Strike Streams. That's like at 3.5 months now. But 2 years ago, I did my first ever stream, Chaos with Koi. I did WarioWare Get It Together with Koi Dao. It was so much fun. I'm very grateful to Koi for joining me that day and getting my channel off to a strong start. How many of you were there for that stream? Let me know if you were there, and I'll, I don't know, say hi to you twice or something like that. But let's say hi to people. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. Well done for making it to the middle of the week, past the middle of the week even. Oh my gosh, so many people here. Please make sure, if you haven't clicked like on the video yet already, that you please do. Check that you haven't, check if you've clicked like, the little thumbs up button. Please do it. Please, because it just helps out so much. And this is my 2-year anniversary, so I want this one to be like the most watched and liked Strike stream ever. Okay, so let's say hi to people, and then we'll get into the Pokémon Sword and Shield. Okay, so Kieran, hi, and Zach, hi, and hang on, Kieran, hi, Zach, hi, Maddie, hi, and Xander, hi, and Hannah, hi, and my voice is getting high, and Nightbot, hi, and Crows, hi. And Kiba high, and Tenchi high, and Skywatcher high, and Onlera high. Oh my gosh, so many people. Please click like on the video. And Rocks high, and Cheese high. I think that's everyone, but if I missed anyone, please say hi again, and I'll let you know. And yeah, Maddie, let me know if you had any luck with the VPN research investigation. Because we're interested, and we want to help you, and we want to play Dynamax Adventures with you. Okay, so let's get into the game. You guys know what I'm going to say. That basically, number one, please like the video, because I always ask. It's my 2-year anniversary. Like, don't be a jerk on my 2-year anniversary. Like the video or the stream. And then go watch my other video at the end of this. I uploaded a new video today that I'm very proud of. Because anyway, Bark. Oh, you figured out the VPN. That's exciting. And then, so number one, like the video. Number two, but no, if you're interested in playing, if you are able to play and you would like to play, then please make sure you are watching the YouTube video live. Hover your mouse on the YouTube video or tap the middle of it once. Check the bottom left-hand corner of the video and see that you have the red circle. If you have the grey circle with the negative number, that's bad. You don't want that. You want to have the red circle. So click the word live so that your grey circle is a red circle. I'm sorry I say it all the time, but literally a week or so ago, we did have it where someone wasn't watching live. Things got very confused, and they were trying to enter codes that we were talking about 10 minutes ago. Like, we were in the middle of a Dynamax adventure, and they were like, I'm typing in the code, and it's like, we're in the middle of the Dynamax adventure. You're watching in the past. But, oh, no Dynamax adventures because you're not home. That is also one way to not be in the Dynamax adventure. But okay, well, I'm glad you found out about the VPN, though. Well done for asking and figuring it out. And hopefully you're able to get a resolution to that. So, if you are watching live, and if you are here, and if you are at your home where you have a nice internet connection without a VPN, and you have an active Nintendo Switch online subscription, and you would like to play along today in the Strike Stream Wednesday 2-year bonus edition thingamajig, then what I need you to do, here's what I need you to do, okay? And pay attention, this is going to be a bit different than normal, okay? You are still going to wait until I say ready, set, bow. You are going to still hold your horses. All horses must be held until I say that most magic of phrases. However, what I'm going to need you guys to do today is, could you please write in chat a singular comment in the following format, okay? You're going to say strike in big capital letters, strike in capital letters, okay? No half and half, all capital letters. You're going to say strike, and then, in regular letters, you're going to say, I can do, sorry, I'm messing it up. Strike, and then you're going to say, my tickets are, and you're going to let me know who you have tickets for, okay? Like, if you have legendary Pokemon saved with the scientist lady, you're going to let me know what your tickets are, because today, as a kind of way to celebrate, we're doing Oops All Wild Card. We're not going to be doing any of my tickets. We're going to be doing your guys' tickets instead. But I need to figure out who's around and who has what tickets and stuff like that. So, if that's all good, whoa! Hang on a second. Ready, set, bow. Holy moly, we just got a Wonga, and like a big Wonga. Holy cow. Speaking of cows produce dairy, and what is dairy used to make? Cheese. Cheese just tipped $50. Happy anniversary, bro. Cheese, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seriously, that is so lovely of you. Sorry, I'm like lost for words. You have left me speechless, seriously. Which is not good when your job is to like just sit in front of a microphone and talk for people 2 hours at a time. Cheese, that's so sweet. Thank you. You really didn't need to, but just thank you. That does just help so much, and that's really sweet of you. And thank you for being just such a lovely part of the little community we've managed to build here. Right, anyway, sorry, I better look at and see who's saying strike, hadn't I? But Cheese, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me get this spreadsheet up. Okay, so let's see who's got what, and let's see who can do whatever. So, okay, I would love to do a Zekrom, just because I like Zekrom. Whoa! Hang on, we then just got a $20 super chat from Kieran. Is this enough to pay the bill? Kieran, there's no amount. There's like no amount to answer that question. But that is so kind. Thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you, Kieran. That's so kind. Just as a reminder for people like super chatting and Wonga-ing, it's obviously hugely appreciated, but please don't ever think it's necessary or required or feel the pressure to do it. I only want people to do it if they have the means to do so. If you live paycheck to paycheck or struggle to pay your bills or anything, I don't want your money, okay? Sort of like, please, like, but basically, if you are in a position where you do like to support independent creators, and I am your kind of flavor of creator, then and you do want to like super chat or Wonga, please know just how thankful I am. But Kieran, thank you. Okay, right, let's look at these tickets and stuff. So hang on. Right. So, right, so hang on, that's a no. So Lugia, Stakataka, Mesprit, those are all good. And then Blacephalon and Tapu Bulu. Oh, now those are good. And then more Blacephalon. I think sort of. Oh, there's Nihilego. Oh man, Kiba has like Nihilego and Zekrom. These are. Okay. Hang on then. Let me figure this out for a second. Okay. I almost might have to, just on the spreadsheet. I might just have to write in the names of some Pokemon in a space on the spreadsheet that we don't normally use. Blacephalon. I think that's how you spell it. And then, or we could do something like, there we go. Okay, I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, so I'm thinking if we did something like Blacephalon, Kyurem, and like Stakataka or something like that, that could be good. But it depends on how many people are here and how many people are actually able to play, doesn't it? So hang on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then and 7. Whoa, we just got another Wonga. Holy moly. Hannah, anonymous, just tipped, I wonder who that could be, just tipped $15. Happy 2-year anniversary, thanks for making all our days better with your streams. Hannah, anonymous, whoever you are, wink. Hannah, thank you, no, not anonymous, thank you so much, that's really sweet of you, that's so kind, thank you. Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Okay. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm taking too long to decide these teams. I was trying to do things quickly because I knew that if we were doing Oops or Wildcard, it would take longer, and now I'm taking longer, and I feel so sorry that I'm wasting all your time. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Hopefully... Okay, Kramen, thank you hi, Kramen. Thank you for adding people to the left, because that does just help on the active list. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Okay, hang on a sec. Right, I'm gonna put on Lara over there, and then hang on, and then we're gonna do Beware the Crows there, and then if I put Kiba here. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, my fellow Abraham Lincolns. I'm thinking of doing Crow's Blacephalon, Kiba's Curum, and then... So, a Beware Blacephalon, a Crow's Cure... A Kiba Curum, not Crow's Curum, sorry. I'm confusing myself now. A Beware Blacephalon, a Kiba Curum, and an Onlara Stack Attacker. I don't have a rhyme for that. Does that sound good with everyone? And then, whoa! Wonga! Xander just tipped $10. And then adding the note, Wonga! Xander, whoa, thank you so much. I was going to thank you and Kramen at some point in the middle and at the end and everything. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I need to read out these teams, and then we'll get into talking, okay? Oh my god, but Xander, thank you. I'll get back. I will get back to you and Kramen in a second. That sounds like I'm going to punish you. I will get back to you and Kramen in a minute. No, okay. But does that sound good? So the question is, could you guys again, ready, set, bow, do strike, and then let me know who you can do out of Blacephalon, Curum, and Stack Attacker, and then we'll figure out who can. Okay, Onlara can do Blacephalon and Stack Attacker, although I'm hoping Onlara could host Stack Attacker. But yeah, let me know who you can do. If you put Strike a minute ago, or if you've joined since, just let me know. Okay, Cheese can do any. Skywatcher... okay, so Skywatcher can do Curum. That's helpful to know, because that's right, well then I'm going to add Skywatcher to the Curum. And then, because basically I just need to know if anyone has any, limitations or anything like that. Otherwise, I will just add people, and then, yeah. Okay, let's see. Sorry, my game has gone dark, oh no! Okay, so it seems apart from... Okay. It seems apart from, Onlara not being able to do Curum, and Skywatcher being limited to Curum, we should be good. Okay, so here's what I've got. Here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what, if the spreadsheet works. Dang it, spreadsheet. I need you to work. Why don't we have... This is what I've got, okay? Team 1, a Crows hosted Blacephalon, okay? And that's going to be Crows, Kieran, and Rox, okay? And then Team 2, a Kiba hosted Curum, and that's going to be Kiba, Skywatcher, and Cheese. And then Team 3, Stakataka, hosted by Onlara. Does that sound okay? If anyone has any time constraints, it's oh, I need to go after the first hour or something. Now is the time to let me know if those tickets don't line up, or if you're not going to be here, later on or whatever. But let me know, and then we'll get into everything. But if that sounds good, then we shall proceed. Oh, well, I could have always switched, I suppose, Kieran for Cheese or something like that. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Oh, no, wait, no, that is correct. No, never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm bad. Okay. But here we go. Here's funny for the money. Okay, so does that sound good? I'm going to assume that's all good. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Right, we're going to get into things nice and quickly now, okay? So we're going to go from local communication to internet communication. Team 1, Beware the Crows, Kieran and Rox, please come on down. And then we're going to talk to the scientist lady. We're going to say yes, please. I am going to, all day today, pick anything goes. Whilst you guys are the ones creating the codes. And right now, creating the code is Beware the Crows. Kramen, you didn't need to change that because I did have the little notes below, but thank you. We can change them back at the end and stuff. So, but yeah, it might be helpful having them listed there, mightn't it? So yeah. Okay. So, oh, as for the, I don't know actually if, why don't you guys you guys do a code and post it in chat, okay? So like type in, like hit invite all and then send your code on the chat, okay? We'll do it that way. Okay, so Crows has entered a code. The Crows code. And there we go. So it's going to be 0080 and then 0080. So it's 880 or double 880. Sorry. No, it's double 0080. Right, there we go. Crows, Bo, Kieran, Fun for the Money, and Rox. We said Blacephalon, didn't we, for this? Blacephalon is... Oh my gosh, cat's going nuts. Blacephalon is week 2. Ground, rock, water, ghost, and dark. I also need to go deal with this cat. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, he was really misbehaving there. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry to hold you guys up. Ready, set, bo. Let's do this thing. I apologize. I apologize hugely. Oh, Slowbro is water, but obviously do just be wary of the fact that it's psychic and it doesn't actually have any water moves, which kind of sucks. Lickitung is immune to ghost and it does have a water move, so I guess I'm going to go for it. These are not great. I mean, Slowbro, yeah, not the best choices, but... Oh, no, not the best options. You guys make good choices. But yeah, unfortunately, as a fire ghost type, it doesn't have any ×4 weaknesses, which is a shame. But this thing is very, very frail, so if we just get some super effective moves, we should be fine. If we go right, there is Stoutland to the right, who can't really do a whole lot, but still... Oh, there is a... Oh, it's Pukumuku! Dang it. Okay, there are not very many. Given that I just listed, like, 5 weaknesses, I am really not seeing them very much. Ninjask does have Mud Slap, but Manectric doesn't have Crunch, for example. Like, I saw Manectric, but that has, like, Rising Voltage, Overheat, and Psychic Fangs. So it's just really annoying because even though we have all these, luckily we do have some pretty good Pokemon to go into this, but like still. But yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, we don't have the best, we don't have the best Pokemon for this, but I still have faith in you guys. I think this is going to be fine. Yeah, Crows, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right that maybe... That's the thing. I do apologize that we didn't pick Ninjask. Maybe we should have gone for the Ninjask. But I think at that time I was holding out hope that there were other things that were better ahead. But I don't think there were really any good options or anything. And so I think you're right with the assessment that, yeah, we should probably just go for easy to beat Pokemon. Because I don't think that there was anything especially good to go up against. So, yeah, there was a fighting type on the Ninjask. There was like Mien Xiao. I saw a Mien Xiao at the end. Mien Xiao's like not very good though. In fact, I'm not even sure if that can hit a ghost type. Maybe it can, but I think it might only have like fighting and normal moves or something. So, and wide rock, but well, no, but because fighting's bad against Ghost, so we wouldn't want a fighting type against a Ghost unless it has other moves. Like Phalanx, for example, does not have Phalanx doesn't have anything that like can even hit Blacephalon neutrally, I believe. So, but unfortunately, see, annoyingly, Stoutland should have Crunch, but it doesn't. So it's like, it's bad against Blacephalon as well. Yeah, no, we're not going for Dialga. Today is Oops All Wild card. So yeah. Okay, nicely done. And then if we... Oh, okay, we're going for Max Wormwind. I was expecting the ground move. Oh, cat's going nuts. Hang on. Sorry, he's very badly behaved. Right, okay, one more hit and then we should be good. Yeah, Exeggutor does have a ground move. The problem is that it is weak to Fire, Dark, and Ghost, so... it's like, if it doesn't get hit, it's good, but... Oh gosh, is that going to KO? Oh no, okay, good. Ugh. He is not... That is not what he is saying, Shees. That is not what he's saying. He's a very bad cat. All the other cats behave wonderfully, but he is very, like, entitled and just very badly behaved. Right, well done, everyone. You want to catch everything, you don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Ash, catch them. But okay. Yeah, it's a shame. Stoutland only has normal and fairy type moves, so unfortunately it's not very good here. It's a shame, but maybe we'll get a shiny, which would be neat, because I need a shiny one of these. Oh no, it does have Scrappy. It does have Scrappy, so actually it could be quite good. Ow, but I would still say Phalanx could and should switch here, maybe. Because Phalanx doesn't really have anything to hit Blacephalon with. Like, I at least have Muddy Water, but... At the very least, it could just use, like, Facade. Yeah, I didn't realize it had a Scrappy right away upon looking. Okay, so who do we want to go for here? Do we want to go for Dedenne because we kind of resist it quite well? Or, because Munchlax is, like, quite bulky, so I actually think Dedenne might be better here. I'm going to go for Dedenne. Although there is a Scientist, so we could switch for the Scientist, but I would say we'd have to switch something else for the Scientist. Like, I would say, like, it's a bit hard. Exeggutor could. But, I mean, I would say Stoutland probably shouldn't, just because it kind of is pretty decent. Aha! Rox is going for it. I think that's not a bad idea, in all honesty. I think that we've had such poor choices presented. Ooh, Dark type. Okay, that's good. That's good. I was gonna say when we kind of want to switch and when we have such poor choices presented to us, it's not a bad idea, to be honest. If you have any physical moves, use physical, because I know the Grimmsnarl. I think the Grimmsnarl does have like Dark Pulse, but like. Save your, dark special moves for Blacephalon or whatever. Okay, I am going to Singing Around. Row, 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 you merrily, 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 row, row, gently down the merrily stream, stream down the merrily, merrily. So there we go. Okay, but yes, well done, Rox. That was a good, well, here's the thing. I know we all like to say, like, oh, we gambled and we won and blah, 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 blah. But here's the thing. The time to switch with the Scientist is when really you're, like, not gambling, when you don't have, like, anything to use. Oh, we're singing it around. I would use Facade. I would use a Facade rather than a Roundup, because Munchlax has really good special defense, and, like, Facade is a better... like, physical move. Like, you'll do way more damage with a... Round would be... Now, Round is good if I, as Lickitung, would be using it as well. Then we would do more damage. If we did Lickitung if we did, like, a dual attack where we both use Round, Stoutland and Lickitung both using Round, then it would do more damage. But Facade is definitely the better move to use against a Munchlax. Right, I'm going to max Strike. because I don't have anything better. Lickitung sucks in this mode, but there we go. To be fair, aren't we already gambling? We're constantly trying to get shinies in this mode. Well, no, not really. I mean, that's sort of the thing. Like, we just play the mode, and then we see what we get. It's not gambling if you don't lose anything. So, I mean, I suppose we are losing our precious time and sanity by doing this mode in the hope of getting shinies, but we're not really losing anything. Who needs sanity or time? But Logan, hi, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. Happy Wednesday. And it's my 2-year stream-iversary. If anyone has not clicked like yet on the stream, please do it. This is my, like, 2-year anniversary stream. I know I don't have a special thumbnail, but I'm saving my good idea for my birthday. Okay. Well done, Grimmsnarl. Okay. Here we go. Right, Max Strike. Show me potato salad. But yeah, so if anyone has not clicked like on the video yet, please do it, because this is my 2-year stream-iversary. And so, you know, if there's ever a day where you haven't done it before, but you're like, I've been waiting for a day, then today is that day. Speaking of losing sanity, you're now at 2.1k resets to Rich Drago, more than halfway to hitting the odds. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, we're going for the scale shot. Show me potato salad. Keep going with the scale shots. Come on. No, we're so close. One more, please. No! 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 No. J2 Cool. Hi, welcome. J2 Cool. I think we, like, had you for a team the other day, and then you weren't here, and we didn't get to play with you. Like, we had you all lined up, and then we were waiting for you. So I hope you're okay. I hope nothing wrong, like, bad happened to you. Because we were like, right, J2 Cool, you're up. And then you weren't here, and then we were like, oh, gosh, we hope you're okay. Well done, Grimmsnarl, the real MVP. And there we go. Okay, so... Munchlax, baby Munchlax. You're not going into panic until you're over odds, and even then, like, let's face it, you have to wait a little bit over odds. You have to wait a little bit over odds. Okay, I don't know. Lickitung has muddy water. I'm gonna save it. 'Cause yeah. Okay. Okay, right, so who do we want to go? Do we want to go against Pyukumuku just because it's, like, easy to beat and because shiny Pyukumuku's cool? That's my theory, that's my logic. Because Magneton could do some damage to us and we don't want to switch for it. And then, yeah, I don't know. I know it's really annoying because the other two paths have backpackers, but yeah, the real MVP is the friends we've made along the way. Exactly. Rox, I'm 99% sure you made, like, that exact same joke about friends along the way yesterday, but it's twice as funny, so I'll allow it. But no. So, there we go. Okay, I'm just waiting for the animation to start. There we go. Right, I'm gonna thunder, and then we'll see how this goes. Let's hope Pyukumuku isn't ultra smart. Yeah, we could. Oh, I could have used round. Okay, I'll use round next time. Okay. Okay, we're going with the statuses. Again, we don't want to give this thing too many chances to attack. Okay. Just because it can poison. No, J2 Cool. It's okay if you leave. But one thing is that if you are, like, sort of, like, signed on to a team kind of thing, like, if you have been assigned a team, just, like, let us know if you're leaving, because otherwise we, like, worry about people, and, you know, and we can always, like, switch people. If people need to leave, we can always get them on, like, an earlier team. Okay, using round, singing in a round. Row, 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 you merrily, merrily. Okay, so you can always leave. It's just one of those things where, but if you ever commit to a team and then you need to leave, like, it is helpful if you let us know, because otherwise we just sort of sit waiting for someone to, like, type in a code, and then they're, like, not around to type in the code, and yeah. Okay, we're doing all right so far. This is going pretty niftily so far. So, okay, now that we have a load of people here, number one, please like the video. But number two, who was here 2 years... Okay, so who was here 2 years ago when we did the stream with Koi, right? So when I did my first ever stream, WarioWare with Koi, let me know. And if you were here, let me know that. And if you weren't here... What was like your first time? When did you start watching these streams? Did you start watching during the Pokemon Violet with only Ice types challenge? Did you start on a different streaming series? Did you start once I did the Strike streams? Once I started doing Dynamax Adventures? Let me know in the chat when you started watching. Okay. So yes, on Lara was a Strike streams. And actually, if you joined later, and also as well, we'll get to it in a sec, but after we do this, we'll do the, like, how did you come to, oh gosh, that's not good. We'll do the whole, let me know how you found me spiel, kind of thing. Like, so if you were, like, particularly if you were Strike streams, like, did you randomly put something in YouTube? Did YouTube, like, recommend me on, like, the sidebar? Let me know that as well. Rock Strike streams like yesterday. I mean, yeah. That one I do remember. There are some people like on Lara where I'm like, yeah, you are like a Strike stream person. But it's so weird, like, on Lara's like just become such like a, you know, a staple part of our audience that it's weird to think of a pre-on Lara time. Yeah. On Lara, got the recommendation on the sidebar from, like, PM7 or MNJTV. See, that makes me very, very happy. I haven't had as many recommendations. Like, I've looked at, like, where my videos are being recommended. And I haven't had as many for, like, you know, the poker tubers I watch and stuff. Although I did have a Mikey one the other day. I did have a Mikey... my video was recommended on, like, a Mikey video the other day. It was, like, his one about, like... rare Pokemon, but that are like kind of rubbish or whatever. So there's like Farfetch'd having like a 1% chance of appearing and stuff like that. Like that old video that was recommending my stream, which was pretty cool. So Masters, you missed the Koi stream but started watching right after. Because of course Masters did the excellent thumbnail that I ended up using for Pokemon Violet, which was amazing. Once I had my full team, Masters did this amazing piece of artwork, and I was like, can I use that for the thumbnail? Because it's really good. And then basically you did the same thing 2 years later with, like, the Heatran. It's like, can I use that for the thumbnail? Because that's, like, really good. Okay, so yeah, we don't want Pukumuku. Skywatch, you believe you joined during last year's. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, because I did like 3 Dynamax Adventure streams last year when I was just like filling the void before Christmas kind of thing. So yeah. I was just reading Kevin's comment. Well, that's very good. Kiba, you believe you're scrolling through shorts? Oh wow, you found me from a short? That's incredible. Okay. Right. Ooh, okay, this is actually pretty cool because I'm gonna set up the rain. I am gonna set up the rain in Spain, which I hear is mostly on the plains. I know it's gonna absolutely. I'm telling you this now. It's gonna hit Sandaconda, and when it hits Sandaconda, it's gonna change the weather to sandstorm, and my muddy water will be for nothing. But, and I know I'm not at, like, great health either, but I am going to go for this. Because it's frail, and if we just wait forever for, like, the perfect Dynamax, there's no point. If it uses, like, Brutal Swing, I can survive a Brutal Swing, and I can survive a Ghost move. So, okay, it's using Taunt. But I'm oblivious. You can't get me. I'm oblivious. Oh, we want to be using Facade on this. We want to be using Facade. Don't use Round on it. Use Facade because it's got a way weaker physical defense than Special, okay? Facade is definitely the way stronger move. So definitely be using Facade now, okay? Grayson, hi. Welcome. Okay. Kadej. Yeah, and Crow's is saying as well, use Facade for the lower defense, because, yeah, I know I'm using a special move, but that's because all my moves are special moves. But if you have the choice, go with physical over special, if you have that option. Obviously, just go for, like, the most super effective thing you've got, but if you have the luxury of, like, physical or special, go with physical. Right, Max Phantasm, who's it going for? It's going for Grimmsnarl. Hang in there, Grimmsnarl, old buddy, old pal. No! Like hairline thin. So, yeah. Okay. Right, Grimmsnarl's down. But we've only... How many Pokemon have we lost? Okay, so I think that's literally our first life, right? So, okay, but there is the Beast Boost. And it is boosting special attacks. That's not ideal. Okay, Facade. Yeah, see, that did way more. That did way more. Okay, it is getting desperate. It is going to start using generative AI attacks. But I actually think as long as I get to attack here, then I think we should be good. This should do it, right? Kevin, you and your puns. What would we have done without your puns for the past 2 years? Anyway, right. Anyway, Buck, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Guys, we did it. We did it. Well done, Team 1. That was fun. Team 1, that was fun. Get those stars and sparkles in. And if you haven't already, and I am going to say this a lot today, because it's my 2-year special, so please... if you have not clicked like on the stream, that little thumbs up button, please just double check, because sometimes people think they have and then they actually haven't. Today is the day, okay? So please like the stream if you haven't. It does help out tremendously. Oh, and if you do the emojis, you only need to do like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, okay? Definitely please don't do any more than like 6 of them. Just for multitude of reasons. But thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, Stoutland is not shiny. Munchlax is not shiny. Pukumuku is not shiny. Ah, the humanity. But that's okay. I needed Stoutland, and I needed Pukumuku, and it's a terrible shame I didn't get them. But the real prize is the Midnight Cosmic Disco Blacephalon. That's not shiny. Dang it. Okay, never mind. But let's just quickly check. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. Oh, the humanity. I'm going to get a Stoutland because it's a Stoutland. I was going to say Gargastrodon. That would have been a nice alliteration. But yeah, no shinies from you guys? Dang. If you could like the video twice, if you could like it twice because it's so nice, that would be wonderful. But yeah, never mind. Okay. So. Let me just get rid of that. And then there we go. Okay. So, Crows, thank you very, very much for hosting that Blacephalon. Kiba, it's a name you should know. Kiba, you're going to be hosting the next one, okay? And this is going to be for Curum. And it's going to be Kiba, Skywatcher, and Cheese, okay? So if the 3 of you... could please get ready. I'm going to not save my ticket because this is Oops All Wildcards. So I already have my 3 tickets. Okay, we're going to talk to the Scientist Dynamax Adventure lady person. Nice lady person. And then we're going to say anything goes. And then here we go. So Kiba's hosting. Kiba, you can just put a code in chat whenever you are ready. And then Skywatcher and Cheese, please type in Kiba's code once it's ready. Oh, you got your shiny Suicune in under 10 raids last night after figuring out the VPN. Maddie, that's excellent. That's excellent. Oh, okay, we have the code. It's 1113 and then 1740. I see what you did there, Crows, and I like it. Okay, so there we go. So that's the code. Well, hopefully I got it right. Maybe I got it wrong. No, we're there. Okay, so we just need Cheese, and then we'll be good. Dang. Okay, so let me just check. But no, Maddie, that's very impressive. Very impressive. Oh, yeah, so I think my Kirby reference there was just appreciated. Did anyone ever watch Kirby Right Back at Ya? I watched like a few episodes back in the day. I thought it was a very cool show. I liked it. But I do remember, and let me know if you've ever had this happen with a show, like any show, and let me know what the show was and what the episode or moment was. Have you ever watched a show and then like, and it's a good show and you like the show, but then like a bad episode is on, or like someone watches it with you, or someone walks in on you whilst you're watching it, and it's like the worst episode of the show? Like, have you ever had that happen? So, because I remember that with, like, Kirby Right Back At Ya. There was, like, this... It was, like, a really cool show, but there was this one episode which was, like, really... Oh, we're doing Kyurem. So, Kyurem is weak to Dragon and Theory. And then also Rock, Fighting, and Steel. Okay? So, just keep that in mind. So, Shinotic is kind of... It's, like, good and bad. Aha! Okay, Jigglypuff is a Theory. So, I'm going to go for it. And then Skarmory does have Steel Wing. Skarmory does have Steel Wing. I'll just throw that out there. But yeah, we might want to do some switches here because our Pokemon aren't very powerful. But we'll see how this goes. Let's see what we've got. Oh, there's Dreadnought on the left. Dreadnought is on the left. Dreadnought's really good. There is Altaria, who's, like, not very good. Okay, so let's just see. Oh, there is, let's see, Toxtricity. Oh, and then there is Swampert and... Is that Diggersby? No. Stoutland again. Okay. I think we should go for Dreadnought, and we could switch for Dreadnought. The question is, who do we want to switch for Dreadnought? Do we want to switch Shinotic, because Shinotic is weak to ice moves? Whoa! Wonga! Anonymous just tipped $20 to 2 years of good vibes. Twonga? I love it. Thank you, Anonymous. That is so, so sweet. Thank you. And Xander, thank you again, because I didn't really get back to, like, thanking you. Kieran, I can try and check that in a second. But yeah, Seadra... Here's the thing about Seadra. Seadra does resist ice moves. So, there is, like, some usefulness to having Seadra. I know Shinotic does have Moonblast. The reason why I do think we should keep Jigglypuff is Jigglypuff's ability basically buffs all of our defenses. So Jigglypuff could be a good Pokemon to, like, hold on to. In fairness, actually, in all honesty, Skarmory does have the poor ability that kind of makes it, like, worse and worse. Oh gosh. Because that's the thing, Seadra, like, has the resistance to ice, but then it has Dragon Pulse. Oh no, we just powered up Dreadnought! Ah! Ah, no! Oh no! We just powered up Dreadnought. Okay, Fake Tears. Kyurem doesn't have Freeze Dry. So we don't need to worry about Freeze Dry, because Kyurem doesn't have it. It has Ice Beam and Glaciate. So we don't need to worry about that, luckily. Okay. So yeah, if it did have Freeze Dry, I would be very, very scared of, like, having all these water types. But, Unbounded, which one are we going for right now? So right now, we are on a Hunting Dynamax Adventure. And we sort of have, like, an okay team of Pokemon. But also, like, not the best team of Pokemon. At least the good news here is because it's raining, Seadra will do a whole load more damage and will have the Swift Swim activated. So hopefully, this might go pretty well. And I did use Fake Tears. Okay, X-Scissor. Right, okay. Oh, no! Okay, now we're using Max Wormwind. Okay, okay, that will lower attack, which is pretty handy. But we kind of want to be using Max Geyser here, because... Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. We do want to be... Oh, and it was a crit. We do want to be using Max Geyser here, just because that's going to do a whole load of damage in the rain. How does Substitute interact with Dynamax? If you can't substitute whilst Dynamaxed, and if you have a substitute up... If you have a substitute up and then Dynamax, you lose your substitute. So you can Dynamax whilst you have a substitute up, but you lose the substitute. So yeah. Right. But yeah, so if you have one and then Dyna, you don't get to keep it. So it's kind of like a waste of HP, essentially. Because we did it the other day. We tried it the other day and it didn't work. But yeah, if we like water this thing, if we Moonblast or Weather Ball, 2, 4, 6, 8, is this Chippy Bull great? It's great! Yes! Okay, unfortunately, I wish that could have happened when I had low health, but oh well. Okay, right, X-Scissor. Nice. Right, Max Geyser. Yes, this is going to do a lot of damage, okay? Because we had the fake tears. Yeah, see? Because we had fake tears, and then we used, like, a, stab move in the rain. That did a lot of damage. Oh, you just got Tapu Koko from Nia. Nice. And then there's Weather Ball. Excellent. Well done. Excellently done, guys. Well done, Team 2. We made it through. Okay, so we do... I would say we do want to switch for this. I just don't know who. I mean, maybe even I could as Jigglypuff, just because Jigglypuff is a bit weak and frail. So maybe I could just do it with Jigglypuff. I know it does have the good ability, but Jigglypuff just isn't very bulky. But then again, it does have Light Screen, so I could set up Light Screen and help us that way. But we do want this. I just don't know if we want like Skarmory, Shiinotic. Shiinotic is weak to ice, so I would say Shiinotic could be a good one, or Skarmory. So I would say Shiinotic or Skarmory. Okay, Skarmory's throwing the hat in. Well done, Cheese. I like your thinking. Oh, okay. But then Kiba did as well. Kiba. Froggo, hello. Welcome. Okay, so who do we want to go for here? Do we want to go for Altaria just because we have, like, Dragon, Rock, Fairy, and Steel? Because Toxtricity, we're weak against Toxtricity. We've got, like, a load of Water and Flying types. So... yeah. We don't want to switch for this, because although it does have, like, a dragon move, it's a dragon flying type, and against ice, that'll be a disaster. But yeah. Oh, Froggo! Pokemon Go has blessed you! What did you get? Oh, Rocks. Nidoqueen is actually Fire and Dynamax Adventures. It is! Yeah, it's... Nidoqueen's... The two Nidos are very good. Right, I am gonna Dynamax here and do some Fairy type attacks. Hopefully this works. But man, the suspense of waiting to find out what Froggo's got is getting to me. But yeah. Oh! You got shiny Galarian Moltres? The flaming Moltres! Well, the not flaming Moltres. The not flaming Moltres! That's excellent. Well done. That is brilliant. Well, congrats. Okay, well, you are, like, the winner of today. The 13th of the month is your lucky day. That is really cool. That is very cool. Right, Steel Wing. We're gonna wing that thing. And then we're gonna Dragon Pulse. Nice. And then we're going to Rock Slide, nice. And then we're going to... Oh, no, Dragon Pulse. Oh, hang in there. Right, here's the Max Starfall! Okay, nice. Okay, although that did do way less than I thought it was going to do. Like, I thought that was going to do a bit more. Okay. Okay, so let's do this thing. Steel Wing, nice. Dragon Pulse, nice. Rock Slide, nice. Oh, was that crit? No, that was just... Oh, okay. Oh, now it's using Max Starfall. 2 can play that game, apparently. Thank goodness Seadra is not a dragon. Right, Max Starfall. Come on, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. That's what I imagine Jigglypuff sounds like when it's Dynamaxed. Although it did have that episode of the of the anime, sorry, where it was like giant and it kind of almost was like it was Dynamaxed. There was like the big one with all the markings on it. Do you guys remember that? Good times. Okay, so we want to catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Ash, catch them. And then, yeah. But we don't want to keep this. But we could get a shiny of it. Like, that could be fun. Bomb. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Right. But yeah, it's a shame. Like, that moveset would be so good for a Kyurem, but it's just not a good idea. It's just not a good idea. It's just not a good idea for like Kyurem. If we were against like, if we were against something like Palkia, I would say, yeah, we could go for it. But Kyurem is just too much. And there are berries here as well. So let's look at backpackers and berries and figure out what... Okay, Swampert's a bit bulky. What the heck is this ghost type? Is that Golurk, but just very obscured? Okay, it is Golurk. Should we go for Golurk because we've got a load of water types? I'm going to go for Golurk because we've got a load of water types, and then... and yeah. Okay, nicely done. Team 1. Team 2, even. Right, Backpacker. Backpacker! That doesn't work as well, does it? Okay. Oh, I'm going to go with Leftovers. I mean, I wish I had Eviolite, but I'll go with Leftovers. Why not? Why not is not in this mode, though, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see what items we're picking. Skarmory's got Leftovers. And Seadra has Leftovers. And then a Bright Powder for Dreadnought. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. This is good. Golurk's a double-edged sword. Like a little bit. I mean, like, it's powerful. Liam's powerful. But no, it is powerful. But, like, you know, and obviously, like, Scorching Sands is an issue for Dreadnought. But I believe in us. I believe in Christmas miracles. I also believe in using fake tears to help boost Seadra. Because I don't really have a whole... Like, Draining Kiss isn't going to do a whole lot. Does it have good special defense? I thought it had good physical defense, and then its special defense was the one that was lacking. I mean, Golurk is a bulky Pokemon. Golurk... Here's the thing, right? Golurk is a bulky Pokemon. We could have maybe gone for the Mantine, but then we wouldn't have got items. And Mantine is pretty bulky. I mean, Dreadnought could have KO'd it with Rock Slide, in fairness. But we do need Rock Slide for... Here's the thing. We do need Rock Slide for Kyurem, and it does have pressure. So the thing I was thinking is that Skarmory can do that to get special defense down. And then Seadra can do Scald. And then we can burn it, right? And then see, so now it, like, can't really attack us or anything. And then Razor Shell will, like, get a crit and lower its defense and stuff like that. And then... Okay, we didn't lower defense. Dang. I was on a roll there. But, okay. I probably could have just used a Draining Kiss there, but oh well. Okay, special defense down. Golurk's defenses are perfectly even. Oh, who knew that? Who knew that? Well, Cerebi, Bulbapedia, Maryland, every Pokemon website out there. Anyway, I'm just going to Draining Kiss, see how this goes. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Did Onlara... Oh, you got a Sudowoodo. Well, congrats. I mean, I'm sorry it's not what you want, but again, it's always good to just get one out the way so that you can then get the one you want. That's always my motto. Okay, so, let's catch this thing. We don't have to keep it, but always catch it. Ash, catch it. And then we'll see how this goes. Oh, hang on. The cat's going nuts. Okay, sorry about him. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, I don't think... Actually, no, we don't want this because he's weak to ice moves. If he was ghost fighting, or even if he was just ghost, but he had Iron Fist and Focus Punch, I would say go for it. But yeah. Okay. Froggo, so far out of 6 trades, only 2 have been real Pokemon. Yeah, if you're doing, like, Wonder trades and stuff in the year 2024, you can't expect a whole load of, like, proper trades, unfortunately. But yeah. Okay, Kyurem is exerting its pressure. Under pressure. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hopefully Jigglypuff actually does help out and does some stuff here. We'll see how this goes. If you can Dynamax, please Dynamax, because you guys all have, like, super effective moves. But let's see how this goes. Okay, so we're just waiting on Dreadnought. Okay. So Dreadnought, Max Rockfall. Does Gree use physical or special? I don't know who Gree is. Who is Gree? I don't know who Gree is. Right, okay. So Dreadnought's going big. It's not going Gigantamax, because its Gigantamax would be too busted, apparently. Like, oh, Center Scorch gets to Gigantamax, but Dreadnought doesn't. I almost wonder if that's like an oversight, though. Like, why include a G-Max Pokemon? I feel like every other Pokemon that can G-Max that's in this mode has its G-Max form. Like, either a Pokemon is not in the mode, or it has its G-Max form. Are there any other ones that can G-Max that are in this mode, but they don't use their G-Max form? Oh! Ah! Okay, no, but we want to be using Max Rockfall. We want to be using Max Rockfall. The special attack down is quite nifty. But, like, I'm already setting up light screen, so we definitely don't need... Okay, one is good, but we definitely want to be attacking this with, like, our most super-duper effective moves. Oh, Giratina. I don't know what Giratina has. Right, I'm actually going to substitute here, as wild as that sounds, because this Scary Feasts. Because if I substitute, then I'm, like, protected, and then I can't, like, lose a life for you guys. Right, Steel Wing, nice. Oh, Copperaja, that's a good one. Yeah, that doesn't Gigantamax either. Oh, that thing... See, okay, that thing, right, Copperaja is, like, not remotely special at all in the Dynamax Adventures. It's not really that good. If they gave it its G-Max form, it actually would have been good. Kyurem does look shiny with that aura, doesn't it? That does kind of look like its shiny form. That is quite funny, yeah. It is funny when that happens. When there's, like, the little animation at the end, the little, like, explosion one, Nidoking looks shiny for, like, a split second. It is funny when the Pokemon look shiny because of the glow, or because of, or like, during the little animation at the end, or whatever. It is a funny thing. Okay. So... Right, there's the leftovers. Nice. And then I'm gonna Draining Kiss. I maybe could, like, fake Tears or something, but I feel like it might reset stats in a second anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay. So here we go. The Flaming Moltres always does. Yeah, Flaming Moltres, because it's, like, sort of pinker. Yeah, it does look more shiny. Oh, okay, it is doing Nullify stuff. That kind of sucks, but that's okay. It's okay. Hyper Voice. Oh, this hits beyond a substitute. Oh, my gosh. Steel Wing. I forgot it had Hyper Voice. Well, no, I remembered it had Hyper Voice, but I didn't think that, like, Substitute won't help with that. Okay. Right, Max Rockfall. So basically, I'm going to Draining Kiss this thing, and it's going to not quite get KO'd. No! Jigglypuff, we needed your power. Your power. Dang it, Jigglypuff. Okay, at least we got some health back. Okay, it's using Glaciate. I'm gonna hang in there. I didn't die. I didn't die. Okay, but there goes my substitute. Right, Seadra, do be careful, Seadra. No. No, Skarmory. Skarmory. The storm is growing stronger. The Pokemon are getting buffeted. Ow, it was so close. Okay, just use whatever is, like, your most accurate but powerful move. So, I mean, Dragon Pulse and Max Rockfall are still fine. But if Dreadnought, like, loses its Dynamax here, then just stick with, like, Smart Strike. Okay. Yo, okay. Maybe use Smart Strike instead of Rock Slide, just because Rock Slide can miss, okay? Right, Draining Kiss. The Draining Kiss! Come on, please let us be faster. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheer feeble or great? It's feeble. I messed up the cheer. Oh, it's using Max Strike. Who's it going for? Is it Jigglypuff? Oh, Seadra, no! Do. No. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, this is... Oh, gosh. Seadra. How many lives do we have left? Oh, gosh, we're down to the final life. Okay, Smart Strike. It gets the KO. It did it. That's enough, right? That was enough. Yes! Woo! For Team 2. Well done, Team 2. Excellently done. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Again, we did not have very good choices, options presented to us there. I think we made good choices. We faced some tough, bulky Pokemon, and we all did very well there. Very nicely done, Team 2. Kiba, thank you for hosting the thing. Thank you. Oh, I was going to say, sorry, that's what I was going to say. Have you had TV shows and stuff where, like, so you've been watching, like, a bad episode and someone watched it with you, or they walked in on you watching it and were like, what is this show? It's terrible. I had that with, like, Kirby. I can't remember what the episode was, but I was just watching the most, like, it was the most, like, for babies episode of Kirby Right Back At You ever. And, and I was sort of, I don't know, whatever age I was, but I think my parents are just like, why are you watching this, like, show that's for babies? I'm like, because normally it's not for babies. Normally it's, like, just, like, a fun animated thing. Whereas now it's, like, less than, like, Barney the Dinosaur and Sesame Street and everything else. But anyway. Okay. Let's do a patented double shiny check. And then let me just check. Okay, so Team 3... for Stakataka, we're going to have Onlara, and then we'll figure out who else can do Stakataka with Onlara. Okay, we'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, so Dreadnought is not shiny. Altaria is not shiny. Golurk is not shiny, but that's okay. I have all of these Pokemon as shiny. But you know who I don't have as shiny? Kyurem. Oh, it wasn't shiny. Dang. Okay. So, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. Dreadnought. But I'm going to take Dreadnought, because Dreadnought is kind of the MVP of that, I would say. And then, but no, the other thing as well, if anyone's ever heard of the show Toast of London, like, my brother came home and I was like, oh, I'm going to watch, like, there's a new episode of Toast of London, it's really funny, I'm going to watch it, sort of thing. And he's like, oh, I'll watch it with you. And then it was, like, the worst episode of it that I'd ever seen. And it was, like, just, well, it wasn't, like, bad, but it was just, like, really different from, like, a regular episode. And so I don't think my brother was, like, thinking, like, oh, that's a funny show. Okay. So I'm going to say no thanks. Okay. So, chat, could you let me know, is there anyone in chat who is, and, like, ready, set, bow on this, is there anyone in chat who is a strike 0, so, like, strike in capital letters, strike 0, and can do stack attacker? Could you please let me know, ready, set, bow? Like, I saw Froggo's here, so I don't know if, like, Froggo can do stack attacker, and then we'll... and actually, Kevin, has Kevin not played with us? Like, basically, there might be people here. Oh, Froggo and Kevin have literally just commented. Okay, I'm going to say Froggo and Kevin. Rox, you have played before. You're not a Strike 0, okay? You did our Blacephalon raid, so you're not a Strike 0. Strike 0 means people who have played 0 times, and then Strike 1 is people who've played 1 time, and so on, okay? But okay, so let's have Onlara, Froggo, and Kevin, and then we'll figure out the final Dynamax adventure at the end, okay? So this is going to be an Onlara-hosted Stakataka. And we're going to have Froggo and Kevin join us. And then there we go. And then there we go. Okay. So, let's talk to the scientist adventure lady. We're going to say yes, please. I'm going to say anything's fine. While Onlara sets up her code. And then here we go. So when we're on the pink screen, we'll await Onlara's code. This is going to be Onlara, Kevin, and Froggo. 1113. So like 11, 13, and then 0402. That's 11, 13, 0402. There we go. So, okay, I'm in with Onlara. And yeah, this is Stack Attacker. Stack Attacker is a rock and steel type. Do all the actually no, never mind. Ignore what I was gonna say. Stack Attacker is super duper mega weak to fighting and ground moves. Also water moves are great as well, and that's it, isn't it? those are like the three things. It's got ×4 weaknesses to rock and ground, and then water is super effective as well. That can be good if we can set up the rain and stuff like that. So like Tentacruel is definitely like a good choice. High horsepower is definitely a good choice. Helping Hand from Electabuzz can be kind of nifty, I won't lie. Oh, and then Gastrodon is a water type. Oh, and yeah, and special moves are better than physical ones. That's also as well. If we have any kind of preference in that regard, then that's good as well. Politoed can set up the rain, so that could be a good switch for Kevin. And then there is a Vaporeon. There is Vaporeon. And then there's also like a Hitmonlee and a Golurk. So this is actually, so basically if we just stick to the left here, we actually have a load of good options here. Honestly, I'm thinking I should probably switch Tauros. I know Tauros has ×4 ground, but you have to remember, here's one thing, here's a lesson in maths for you guys, okay? From someone with a maths degree. Remember that a non-stab ×4 move, like a non-stab doubly super effective move, could, and actually is often, or sort of is gonna be weaker than a similarly powered move from a water type, like a water type move from a water type Pokemon in the rain. So just keep that in mind. Because if you picture, like, say if like there are two moves that have like 100 power, okay? Say if they're both 100 power, so they're both equal. In the rain, or actually no, ×4 super effective is just ×4, right? But that's it. There's no stab and no same type attack bonus, so it's just ×4, okay? But if you have same type attack bonus, that's ×1.5. If it's super effective, that's ×2, so 1.5 times 2 is 3. And then in the rain, you get a 1.5 times boost as well. So that ×3 becomes a ×4.5. So although it's like, oh, but Bo, you have a ground move, and ground is ×4 super effective. Actually, me having Vaporeon is actually a more powerful option than having Tauros. And because Vaporeon's a special attacker, and Tauros is a physical attacker. So, yeah, if we switch like Dracloak, if we switch Dracloak for this, and in fact, and to go further on my rain thing, right, Gastrodon using Waterfall would actually be more powerful than using Body Slam, I believe. Because Body Slam is just 85 power. Waterfall is 80. If you think of ×1.5 for stab, ×1.5 for the rain, that's ×2.25, and then not very effective halves that. So that is 1.125. And 80 times 1.125 is more than 85. So basically, Waterfall, a not very effective Waterfall in the rain, is actually a better move than Body Slam. Now, Body Slam can paralyze, but keep that in mind as well. Bo's really raining on our parade with this math. No, but this is what... Oh, Froggo. Oh, you actually thought you were using Waterfall. And again, this isn't me scolding you guys, by the way. This isn't me saying, oh, we should be using this instead of that. But this is actually just a fun fact if you ever... I'll just give you a very quick example. So yeah, if Kevin switches, I'm going to make sure... Okay, Kevin's definitely switching. I was like, I definitely want to make sure Kevin switches first. Otherwise, I'll throw my hat in the ring. But yeah, if we go for Vaporeon, although keep in mind we can't use water type moves on Vaporeon. But yeah. And then we may actually want to go for Golurk just because we're going to have a team of all water types, and a team of all water types could KO it like super duper quickly. But yeah. Oh, taking aluminium foil off the crock pot with only paper towel to protect your hand is a not a wise idea. Ooh, yeah. But yeah, so don't use any water-type attacks on Vaporeon here, because that's, like, not good. Just stick with, like, you know, rock, poison, ground. I'm going to use Max Quake, because that'll boost our special defense. And then maybe I could use a Max Knuckle to boost our attack, or something like that. We'll see how much it does, but... yes, please use oven mitts if you have them. Okay. But yeah, no. But I say this as well because this is a funny thing, and this literally happened like this weekend, and so I did put a comment about it. So if there are any of you who watch Madry Bread, he's a very excellent YouTuber who does a Pokemon challenge like every Saturday. It's usually some kind of solo run, although sometimes he'll have like a theme team or whatever. So one of those two things. It's usually like a solo run or a theme team. You know, can you beat this game with this one Pokemon? Or can you beat this team with only the in-game traded Pokemon? That kind of a thing. And then, okay, it's using Charm. Oh, that sucks. No, come on. Not fair, okay. But yeah, so I'm a big fan of Madry Bread. I think he's excellent. But I've actually said this before about him, and I think he's kind of said it as well. So I don't feel bad saying this because I think he has said it, and I don't mean this as an insult. But his greatest strength as a Pokemon challenge person is just like his persistence and his being stubborn. Like that he just kind of like you know, is able to persist and be stubborn and stuff like that. That's like his greatest strength as a Poketuber. He does have some pretty good Pokemon knowledge, but like he won't. But like he kind of wins challenges just by like kind of leveling up and trying, and not like from coming up with clever strategies and stuff. If you want someone who can do solo challenges with like clever strategies, then like J-Rose 11 is a really good person to check out for that kind of thing. But one thing I note, but when I say that, Madry Bread, I can sort of tell this, he often will not use moves that are the most powerful moves because he doesn't sort of think about the maths of them kind of thing. So I have seen him like use moves that would be less powerful, and then he'll be like, "Oh, I lost this battle, but I think if I just gained a couple of levels, I could win." And it's like, no, you could win if you just used the strongest moves. So he won't do things like use a not very effective water type attack in the rain, even though that actually would be like the most powerful thing. So basically, if you're a water type in the rain, a not very effective water type move is usually more powerful than just a neutral move. Just that's the moral of this story. But yeah. Right, well done, everyone. We want to catch everything. We don't have to keep them, but let's catch them. You loved his Pokemon Stadium playthrough. Yes, me too. That was really funny. I loved it. That's like, and we've been waiting for Stadium 2 for so long now. But yeah, his Stadium playthrough was really excellent, really funny. Now, for that one, they did come up with some good strategies and stuff like that. So that was cool. So yeah, I'm going to switch for this. Because I want to. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, Kevin, I would say a Helping Hand could be a bit more powerful for the Stack Attacker, not before Stack Attacker, but for Stack Attacker, honestly, Helping Handing whoever is Dynamaxed and using a Max Geyser could honestly be the best thing because you have a physical water move. Now, if you are the one who is Dynamaxing, then you know, just like use your Max Geyser. But if you're not Dynamaxed, like Helping Hand could actually be the best thing because like a Liquidation might not be that powerful coming from Politoed. That's one of the annoying things about Politoed. It's more about setting up the rain for everyone else than having a powerful water thing yourself. So actually, yeah, Gastrodon could switch because Golurk does have a special move, but we could just go with an all rain, all water team. I do think like all water could be a powerful thing here. Who can Dynamax here, actually? That's a question. I'm going to Weather Ball. Hopefully we don't lose the weather here. Oh, Tentacruel's up. Okay, Tentacruel's pretty good. Froggo, I will leave that up to you, okay? I will leave that up to you whether you want to switch for it or not, because I trust you. Like, you're smart. You're smart. I like you. I know you're good at this. So, like, if you do want to switch Gastrodon because of, like, physical water, and go for that ×4 super effective, yeah, honestly, a Scorching Sands from Golurk could be a more powerful choice. So, yeah. Okay, Weather Ball. Nice. And then if we can just get a Max Geyser here. Oh, hang on. Confusion. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. ×2, sort of, guessing. A ×2 physical stab in the rain isn't as good as a ×4 stab. Although, obviously, keep in mind that Golurk doesn't have a very good special, but it's probably not, like, that low or anything, so, yeah. 1 turn, that's why we go for Golurk. That's why we call it Golurk. That's why we go for Golurk. That's why we Pokemon go to the Golurk. And there we go. Okay, well done, guys. And gals. And non-binary pals. Vice Schnee. Hello. Welcome. Lovely to see you. You're doing Rayquaza raids. Awesome. Well, maybe there might be some people in chat who might want to join you. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Okay. But yeah, so I'm not switching for this. Because we are going to have the rain in Spain. That's mostly on the plane. What did you miss? Us being awesome. That's what you missed. Okay, we got 4 lives. We got full health. I think we're in a good position here, if I dare say so myself. But yeah, so basically just attack this thing. Don't worry about setup. If you're a Politoed, I think it's Tentacruel Dynamaxing, so you could Helping Hand Tentacruel. And if you're Tentacruel, use your Hydro Pump rather than Water Pulse, okay? So like for your Max Geyser. So for Max Geyser, use the Hydro Pump Max Geyser rather than the Water Pulse Max Geyser. And then that should be pretty good. Okay, I'm going to Weather Ball. Let's do this thing! Oh, and if anyone has not clicked like on the video, please do it now. Double check that you have hit that thumbs up button because it does help out so much. Oh, Bros for Fortnite. Hello. Thank you. That's very kind. Okay, right, Helping Hand. Here we go. And then we're going to get a nice Max Geyser in here from Onlara. Here we go. Onlara over there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now that was a lot. That is the power of rain in Spain, mostly on the plains. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's getting desperate already. It's not even going to have a chance to use generative AI. And we get the burn. That's nice. If it does attack us here. Oh, it's using auto. Hang on, is it autotomize or was it automonize? I don't know. It became nimble though. It's using Iron Head. But that did nothing. Okay. Right, let's just keep going, keep attacking, and then we'll beat this thing, no problemo. Kevin's giving a helping hand. And then show me potato salad. Kadoosh! Well done, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. And yes, the only person who attacked was Kevin. Because of course, that's what happens if your name is Kevin. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Well done, everyone. Oh! You know what I forgot to say? I think it was either yesterday or maybe today. I can't remember if it was yesterday or today. But we have now passed 500 Dynamax Adventures on the Strike streams. I know, right? So there we go. We've now done 500, which means I am now officially overdue for a legendary. So yeah, that's a shame. Right, let's do a double check and then we'll figure out who our final one of the day is. Okay, so Politoed is not shiny. Vaporeon is not shiny. Golurk is not shiny. But that's okay. I have all of these Pokemon as shiny. The one who I don't have as shiny, though, is Stakataka. Will I get Stakataka on my 2-year anniversary? Show me the golden Stakataka. It's not golden. What is my life even for? Okay, dang it. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. I'm going to get the Vaporeon because Vaporeon was very helpful, and I think I literally took a Politoed yesterday. So, you know. Okay. So, chat. My lovely chat. Right. We won't be taking that ticket. We were stacking and attacking, but not sparkling. I mean, rocks. I love that so much, but it also just brings home the disappointment even harder. Okay. So, chat. Is there anyone in chat who would like to play and has not yet played today? And if that applies to you, write strike in big capital letters. Do strike 0 and then say my tickets are and let me know who your tickets are. Ready, set, bow, and all that stuff. And then, so if you would like to play and you have not yet played today, please write strike in big capital letters and then 0 because you've played 0 times. And then say my tickets are and let me know who your legendary tickets are for, okay? Do it now. Because I know there's a couple of you out there. Or I know I think there are a couple of you out there, right? Okay. And then otherwise, we're going to have to figure out who... Because we're going to do one more, okay? I'm hoping to do one more. Bros, you have to write strike in capital letters, okay? You have to write it like this, okay? So like strikes, like strike 0. And then, like, my tickets are... Hang on, I'll give you like an example. Hang on, there we go. But you have to do it like that, okay? So like strike my tickets are, and then let me know who your tickets are if you have tickets. If you don't have tickets, then let me know that as well. But if you have any tickets, let me know because maybe they might be ones that we want to do here. Otherwise, oh, hang on, what did Skywatcher write? When did Skywatcher write? Hang on. Oh, brick. It's fun. No, sorry. Either I've seen the episode, either I've not seen the episode, or I saw it so long ago that okay. It's a great show. But I just don't know. I don't know how many of the episodes I ever ended up seeing of it. Oh, so you have a Moltres ticket. I wondered if you had Moltres. Well, if you have Moltres, bros, would you like to host a Moltres for us? Would you like to host a Moltres and then you can give us a code, and then if you would like to do Moltres and then like give us a code, and then no, I don't want the Cresselia. If you would like to do Moltres and then give us a code, could we do a Moltres? Okay, if you would like, if there are people in chat who would like to do a Moltres, write strike in big capital letters. Let me know how many times you've played. So like strike 1, and then say if you could, and then let me know if you could do Moltres if you're interested in Moltres. Oh, Vice. Articuno, Giratina, Rayquaza. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so Onlera can do Moltres. I tell you what, I am going to give this one to Onlera because Onlera I had to like leave out at the end of yesterday, and I felt bad about that. So if we say Bros and Onlera, if the spreadsheet decides to work, there we go. Oh, hang on, why did that not work? Onlera, there we go. And then, okay, we've got Kieran, Cheese, Froggo, Crows. Okay. Oh, hang on. Did you delete it? Oh, okay. Right. If Bros doesn't have Moltres, then we'll do something else. Okay. New plan. Let me know what your guys' tickets are. Let me know what your guys' tickets are. We'll figure out a different one. Hopefully it's one that bros can do. But yeah, we'll do something else. What was the other one bros said, actually, though? Bros said Moltres and... Oh, no, it's like Lunala. No, we're not doing any of the typical ones today. It's the 2-year anniversary. We're doing different... We're doing all wild cards today. Okay, let's see. We could do, like, a Skywatcher one. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking maybe we could do an on Lara hosted one. But the question is, do we go for Mesprit because it's kind of different, right? Because we haven't done many Mesprits. Or do we go for Lugia because it would be kind of hilarious if I got a shiny Lugia like 2 hours before I go to a Pokemon Go raid hour where the Pokemon is Lugia. So, but I kind of think we should maybe go for Mesprit. I kind of think we should go for the Mesprit, and then... Because we could get... Okay. If anyone wants to join Bros for a Dialga, then Bros has put a code for Dialga, but... Yeah, no, we're going to be doing the... I say let's go for Mesprit. On Lara, why don't you set up a Mesprit? If Bros wants to join us for a Mesprit, then Bros can. Otherwise, I do not know... we have like a whole randomizer thing dedicated to selecting who is available. But here's what I'm gonna say though. Maybe we could be very chaotic here. Have Onlara set up the room. I'll join, and then Bros could join, and then just a load of people could try and join, and then whoever gets in, gets in. I don't know. Barbecue pork sandwiches. That sounds good. But that's the thing. I was almost wondering if we could have, like, a bit of a free-for-all. But you have to make sure that, like, myself and Bros gets in first. You have to wait until we're both in. I know I have... hang on. Did Vice say they want to do... did Vice say they wanted to do a Mesprit? Because, sorry, I thought they were doing a Rayquaza. That's why I didn't say anything. I thought they were, like, doing a Rayquaza. If Vice wants to... And sorry, forgive me if it's Weiss. I say Vice because I'm used to German. So let me know if it's Weiss or Vice. But yeah, Vice or Weiss... if you would like to do Mesprit, please let me know, okay? Because, we'd love to have you. Because, you haven't played today. Sorry, I thought you were, like, doing a different... I thought you were doing, like, a Rayquaza or something, so that's why I didn't say anything. But, sorry, you did put some tickets now that I... Hang on, wait, they vanished. Articuno, Giratina, Rayquaza. Sorry, that was you, sorry. But, yeah. How do you join raids? Oh, well, we can tell you. So, do you have a Nintendo Switch online subscription? That's the important thing. And do you have a good, stable internet connection, like from a router or a router? So no mobile hotspot and no, I don't know, being like on the other side of a mansion kind of thing from the router. Okay, excellent. So if that's all good, then what we can do. So here's how we do this, right? We'll try and get on Lara, Weiss, and Bros. And then we'll see how this goes, okay? And then if we get to a 59-second situation, then anyone can join. Okay, so here's what you're going to do, Weiss, okay? Hang on. So, first of all, just make sure if you're in the lobby, okay, press the Y button, and then just make sure that it says internet in the top right-hand corner, okay? So if it says local communication, you need to press the plus button so that it changes to internet, okay? So make sure that it says internet, and then just make sure that that little logo in the bottom left-hand corner there, make sure that the logo in the bottom left-hand corner has a blue background with a white symbol, okay? That it looks like mine, okay? So if that's good, and if you're connected to the internet, you're going to talk to the scientist lady, okay, and say that you want to do a Dynamax adventure. If she asks if you have any preference, you're going to say anything is fine. Anything goes, but anything is fine, okay? And then you're going to save your game. And then when you get to the pink screen, okay, when you get to this screen, the pink screen, you're going to press the plus button, okay, the plus button, and that brings up a code. And then you're going to type in the code, and then Onlera is going to give us a code. So we're going to go 11130427, and then you press the plus button to enter it, the A button to select yes, and then invite others. And if you've done that correctly, that link code will appear in the top right-hand corner of the screen, okay? If you have any issues connecting, please let us know. But yeah, basically, if you're connected to the internet and you have that code in the top right-hand corner of your screen and you hit invite others, and this is going to be Bros and Weiss, okay? So Bros and Weiss, let me know. Weiss, are you Artemis? Are you Artemis? Let me know if that is you. And forgive me if you already put that in chat. You're in! Yay! Okay, so Bros, we're just waiting for you. And then if Bros doesn't get in and we're down to 59 seconds, then just free for all this thing, anyone can join. But excellent. Weiss, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining. Thank you for getting in the lobby. You are like one of the quickest people to ever have not been sure how to join a lobby, but then join the lobby. Okay, so well done, everyone. Okay, so we're doing Mesprit, right? So Mesprit is a pure psychic type, which means that we want dark types and ghost types. And bug types. Ghost, dark, and bug. If we're really, really in trouble, steel types do wall it defensively. Oh, you got shiny Mesprit on Pokemon Go? Nice. That's awesome. I got an Azelf from a trade, but I've never, like, actually caught any of them shiny. Okay, Psychic is good against fighting. I'm gonna go for Clefairy because of the Friend Guard and because of Mystical Fire. It's not very good, but it's all we got. Okay. Yeah, the shiny... What is this trio called? I'm just going to call them the Pixies, but I forget what they're called. The shiny Pixies, they're all yellow, basically. They're all like sort of golden yellow and stuff like that. So I'd say Emolga's a pretty good... Emolga, maybe... I mean, Rabombi's okay, but... Rabombi and Emolga were definitely like the better two there, and then like Blaziken. Just the Lake Trio, yeah. Yeah, it's just Lake Trio, isn't it? Okay. There is a Relicanth on the left. Relicanth is very good. Although, Musharna does... Actually, does Musharna have Shadow Ball? No. Indeedee does, doesn't it? I always get it confused with Indeedee. And there is Rotom on the left. So if we went for, like, Relicanth and then Rotom, I think that could be really good. There is Sneasel in the top right. So we could try and go for Sneasel. But... hang on, the cat's misbehaving again. And we're back. Okay. So. I'm gonna Magical Leaf. Because I actually have a ×4 super effective move for once. Okay. Onlera also really wants a shiny Relicanth. We have had someone get a shiny Relicanth on stream, right? Like, I can't remember who, but didn't someone... I mean, there's a statistical... Basically, if we're ever not sure who has a shiny, there is a statistical chance it's Kevin. But yeah. Oh, Weiss, you got a shiny Vaporeon from one of these. Nice! That's good. We did just face off against a Vaporeon. Unfortunately, no one got a shiny, but... and then Rox, you got shiny Escavalier last night. Sorry, you did say that earlier. I didn't address that. That's a really cool one. I got a Selgor on the Dynamax Adventures last year. When I did, like, some just random ones on stream. Before I started doing, like, Dynamax Adventures every day. And yeah, oh, head smash, uh-oh. Well, that's me gone. Dang. But yeah, I got a Selgor last year, so I would really love a Scavalier to, like, complete the set, but never mind. Right, let's do this thing. I'm going to cheer for you guys. Use your most powerful moves. and we'll see how this goes. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheer feeble or great? That was feeble. Okay. Dang. Okay, Earthquake. It's gonna use Max Quake instead of Quick before the hyena comes. Okay, nicely done. You have Breaking Swipe, which actually could lower its attack. But unless you guys are talking about something else. But yeah, no, Thunder's fine though, because it's super effective, and yeah, so don't worry. Sometimes we're just kind of dealt the cards we have. Ooh, great Avatar, by the way. Okay, Draining Kiss, or whatever, and then Max Quake, and then hopefully Kadoosh. There we go. Well done, Team 4. Very nicely done. I don't know if we want... In fairness, this Relicanth is just a very powerful Pokemon. So, like, something like... Honestly, the Dragonair could be worth switching for this, in all honesty. Because, like, Dragonair's just kind of, like, okay. It can be quite good for some of the flying type, you know, sort of bosses and stuff like that. Because it does have, like, Thunder and Blizzard, but yeah, I would say Dragonair is a good... Dragonair's a good switch for this. Just because of how... like, Head Smash is so powerful. If we save a Head Smash or two for Mesprit, I think it'll go down pretty quickly. But yeah. So yeah, Weiss. I'd say it's a good switch. Good choice, Weiss. Okay. Now... we could face, like, the Hitmonlee and get a Sneasel. I honestly think we're perhaps a bit better with getting the Rotom. And then there is also Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime could be okay to have. Oh, is the cat going nuts again? I don't know why he keeps going nuts today. It's because it's my 2-year anniversary. He knows he has to. Again, he's a very badly behaved cat. I don't think we want to switch here. So press no or the B button. There we go. But yeah. And then maybe, who do we want to switch? Do we want to switch, Rabombi or Kangaskhan? I think Rabombi, like, has some good... Kangaskhan is only good if it really gets to Dynamax, because it, like, has to rely on Sucker Punch. So I would honestly say Kangaskhan could be the better one. But yeah. I'm just going to use Mystical Fire. I'm actually not going to Dynamax. I know I'm the very pro let's Dynamax play aggressively thing, but, like, basically... if I use, like, Mystical Fire and set up the Sun, if Relicanth is, like, using Liquidation... if Relicanth decides to use Liquidation, it's, like, that would weaken Liquidation. And if it... I don't know. The Sun just doesn't really offer a whole lot to us, I don't think. Okay. Right, Mystical Fire. That's the thing, Rabombi is... that's the thing, I would say Rabombi is, like, a more sort of consistently good Pokemon than, like, Kangaskhan. I would say Kangaskhan is, like, a better thing to switch here. I mean, you've already used one Sucker Punch as well. Ha ha ha. But yeah. Ooh, okay, Relicanth is Dynamaxing. Nice. Those pink eyes. It's the pink eyes that I like. Okay, here we go. We're going big. I'd say we can swap Clefairy. That's the thing. We could swap Clefairy as well, actually. But here's the thing. I'm wondering whether we could switch the Clefairy for the Mr. Mime. Because the Mr. Mime has, like, the dual screens, and it's a Psychic type, so it resists other Psychic moves. So... And the Mystical Fire would be super effective. So I don't mind, like, switching Clefairy for Mr. Mime and just kind of being, like, a support type person today. Oh, Skywatch. Oh, no, Skywatch, you burned yourself. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, so many self-inflicted literature. Emmanuel. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. Hello. I'm going to use a life dew, because why not? Maybe I can heal everyone up a bit or something. Kevin, to be honest, Bo, I consider you a supportive person every day. Oh, thank you. Oh! I haven't like said this out loud yet at all during the stream, I don't think. In addition to liking and subscribing and all that lovely stuff, I have uploaded. Oh, I wasn't expecting Max Wormwind. Oh gosh. I have uploaded a new video today, another one of my little Super Nintendo fun little videos. If anyone has played Donkey Kong Country 2 and it has an interest in Donkey Kong Country 2, please, after this stream, like, go check out that video. It's a really fun little trick. Basically, On Guard the Swordfish. You can make him fly in the game, and I don't know how many people know about it. So I made a little video demonstrating that you can make a swordfish fly in a Donkey Kong game. It's a fun thing. I've been doing it ever since I was a kid. I don't really know how many people know it, so I thought I'd make a video on it. And then, yeah. Okay. Okay, so are we switching Kangaskhan now and then Clefairy after? Or are we switching Clefairy for health reasons? I don't mind either way. I can throw my hat in if we get down to like 3 seconds, but just I don't mind being the. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, and then if Kangaskhan wants to switch from Mr. Mime, you can, or if you just want to stay and whatever. But yeah, I think Mr. Mime is the better one, just because we can beat this thing more easily. And then it can like set up some screens or whatever. But yeah. Okay. So we're encountering a backpacker, and we can share supplies. Okay. Ooh, who do we want? What do I want? Do I want Quick Claw? Do I want Focus Sash? Do I want a Leopard Berry? I'm gonna go with Quick Claw because I don't really know. These aren't very good options. That's saying Shiny Mr. Mime. That'd be a good one. That would be a good one. Okay, let's do this thing. I've lost track of who can Dynamax. Oh no, Relicanth Dynamax last time, so it's whoever's after Relicanth that can Dynamax, all right? Oh yeah, on Lara, yeah. If we stick with the Dynamaxing and you're the one who can Dynamax, then yeah, you can stay with it or whatever. No, wait, hang on. Okay, yeah, so if Rabombi Dynamaxes... Okay, Rabombi is Dynamaxing. Okay, so yeah, you can stick with Kangaskhan then. It's fine. I am going to go with a Hex without, like, burning it. If it does set up a light screen, I'll burn it. And then we'll see how this goes. Okay, we're going big. Bros is going big. He's a big bros. Okay. Yeah, in fairness, Mr. Mime is more of a support Pokemon, so it doesn't really... For something that's, like, a bit... Mesprit's not frail, but it's also not really, like, a big threat offensively. So, like, we don't really... Yeah, it was just one of those things where, you know, I don't know, just depending on how our team was shaping up, we could have... like, taken it or whatever, but... Yeah, I don't think we need to. I think for Mesprit, we can just Head Smash it, Max Darkness it, and everything else. Oh, that Head Smash would have got the KO! That would have been amazing! But oh well. Okay, right, Rabombi is using Max Flutterby. Kadoosh! Nice! Logan, welcome back! If anyone has not clicked like yet on the video, please do it, because it helps tremendously. And it is today is my 2-year anniversary since I started streaming. It was 2 years ago I did WarioWare with Koi. Okay. It's kind of wild it's been 2 years. Doesn't quite feel like 2 years, but... Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like 2 years since, like, Scarlet and Violet came out, you know? Okay. That was really unlucky, Weiss. Like, but your next head smash will hit, and it's going to do a ton of damage, okay? I promise you. Right, so we don't really want to switch for this. I mean, Rabombi, like, could in theory, but I don't think it needs to. Because, again, it's got, like, Pollen Puff, which is super effective, so... and, like, Stab super effective. So I think that's the thing. We've got, like, 2 Stab super effectives. We've got Head Smash, which is going to be wild. And then we've got, like, Max Darkness, which is going to be really good as well. So, so here we go. The final battle of the day. Mesprit! Let's see how this goes. Good luck, Team 4. Okay. Rocks. Hi, Hungry, I'm Dad. Very good. Very good. Right, I'm just going to Hex. I know it's like, oh, Hex is stronger if you burn it first, but we don't need to burn this thing. We can just attack. Right, fingers crossed for a shiny, because we haven't had anyone get a shiny today, have we? So, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Right, Pollen Puff, Kadoosh. That's a nice start. More like a nice start. Oh, Charm. No. Okay, here's the Max Darkness. This is going to help out our special attackers at the very least. But it barely does any damage. But again, this is more of a supporting move now. Right, there's special defense down. There's a Hex. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a Hex Bug? Is it a Hex Bug? Oh, come on! What is it with these attacks? What is it with people missing moves when their YouTube name is related to a color, right? Kevin missed moves loads, and he's silver, and then Weiss has been missing head smashes, and Weiss is white in German. What is going on? Okay, the next one's going to hit, though. You're going to get the win with a head smash, okay? I promise you. You're going to get the win with a head smash here. Yes, here we go. Look. Oh, what? Oh, dang it, no. Why did that do? Did it use Charm on you? I actually wasn't paying attention. I got caught up in chat. Dang. That did barely anything. Okay, right, let's just do attack it again. We should be good here. And then we'll be good. Okay, come on. Pollen Puff. Yes, we did it! Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in chat. You only need to do 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Definitely don't do more than 6. Don't play tricks. But well done, everyone. Yeah, no, Rabombi was great. Rabombi was great. I kind of forgot we would... To be honest, I think at the beginning, I kind of forgot that, like... I kind of forgot Rabombi's, like, a bug type with a bug stab move. I was kind of just thinking of it more as a fairy, and I forgot it would, like, had Pollen Puff. Oh, I'm so used to us using Pollen Puff defensively as well. I kind of forgot that we had, like, the offensive power there. So well done, everyone. Well done, Team 4. Very nicely done. We'll do one final patented double shiny check, and then I'll say my final farewell for the day, and then I'll be back tomorrow. So, Relicanth is not shiny. Rotom is not shiny. Mr. Mime is not shiny. But that's okay. Well, actually, no, it's not okay. I would have liked shinies of all of them. But the point is will we get the Golden Mesprit to celebrate the 2-year anniversary? The answer's no. Dang, that's a shame. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. I'm going to get Rotom, because, I don't know, maybe I have enough for one of every form by now. But oh well. Did anyone get any shinies in chat? Let me know. But there we go. That is all for today. That was the 2-year Streamiversary special. Unfortunately, it ended up on a bit of a anticlimactic note, but oh well. So no shinies today, but hey, maybe we'll get one this weekend or whatever. I just want to say thank you so much to Xander and Kramin, our mods, who have been with me sort of for the past 2 years. Kramin joined like a little bit. Well, Kramin's like been a viewer like right from the start, but wasn't a mod right away. But Xander has been a mod literally from the first stream. So Xander and Kramin, the two of you, thank you so much. You guys are legends. When I asked Sarah Miller Cruz about like, you know, advice, or do you have any advice for like streams and streaming, Sarah was like, you want to get mods? And I was like, do I need mods? And it's like, I don't know how much I need them, but I know I'm very glad to have them, and I'm very grateful to have two as awesome and as brilliant as Xander and Kramin. Also, shout out to Archie, our other mod, who hasn't been here as much for the Strike streams, but would be here for the Saturday streams when I used to only stream on Saturdays. So thank you to Archie as well, and to like Michelle, who has sometimes just joined in and kind of helped with mod stuff, and to Jen Lucy, who helped me out when I was tinkering with all the settings at first when streaming. Thank you to Sarah and Zach for talking to me about streaming and YouTube and stuff like that before I got started. Thank you to Koi for like coming to my house and sitting in my little shambles of a bedroom situation and playing WarioWare with me, because I don't know if people realized, like, no, he like sat right next to me. I had to make him like sit on a mattress on the floor and like play WarioWare with me, and he did that, and that was very kind of him to do that. Thank you guys for all of your amazing support. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for liking the streams and the videos. You've liked this stream, right? And you're going to go like the Donkey Kong video afterwards. But no, thank you for all your likes and your subscriptions and all that lovely stuff. It is so hugely appreciated. Thank you. Ever since I made partner, like a year and a half ago, or however long it was ago, thank you for your super chats. Thank you for the Wongas. Thank you for your amazing support. Like I've said, these are the Strike streams. I'm a voice actor. I'm on strike for video games right now. But video games was the most of what I work on. So I'm essentially sort of largely unemployed right now. I only had one gig recently, which was like 2 weeks ago or so. Or maybe, no, I think that might have even been 3 weeks ago now. So, you know, things are very dire at the minute, and this is kind of my job. And, you know, I kind of would have loved it if I could have got to 3,000 today. I doubt I will. I forgot to do a post saying, I'm nearly at 3,000. Help me get there. It's my 2-year anniversary. Maybe I'll do that later. But the point is that you guys have been amazing, and I love your support has been incredible. I'm very, very fortunate to have the community I have. You guys are very kind and very lovely. Thank you for being organized and everything with the, you know, getting your codes typed in and everything. And these have been, yeah, and it's just, and again, the past 3 months, like if I didn't have this almost every day of the week, I think this strike would have been way harder. So thank you for giving me something to do. And then, yeah. So thank you for your support. I hope you'll keep supporting me. I hope you'll keep coming back. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. as I am on the weekdays. Weekdays 2 p.m. So it's like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at 2 p.m. Today I'm just doing Wednesday because it's like a special day. But yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday 2 p.m. Saturdays at 10 a.m. and Sundays at 12 p.m. aka midday or noon. And that's Los Angeles time. So right now it's 3:54 p.m. If you're listening to this live, it's 3:54 p.m. That's Los Angeles time. So take away 2 hours from now. That's when I'm there on the weekends, or weekdays, sorry. Take away 6 hours for the Saturday and take away 4 hours for Sunday. Guys, you're amazing. I'm going to go get some food and then go feed stray cats and then do a Pokemon Go raid hour where maybe I'll get a Strawberry Nesquik Lugia and then I won't ever need to, and then Lugia will move to phase 2 of the Strike streams. Who knows? But yeah. But again, thank you for this support in these trying times. You guys have been amazing and awesome. Let's keep growing this channel. The channel growth I've had in the past 3 months have been the past 3 months, have been very difficult, but we've seen so much growth, and I hope we get to 3,000 sooner rather than later. And so right, take care, lots of love, bye bye for real. Take care, guys. And please, if you haven't, go look at my videos and go watch the Donkey Kong Country 2 one. It's a really fun trick. I love Donkey Kong Country 2. Diddy's Conquest, not Diddy Kong's Quest, as I used to say as a child. Diddy's Conquest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. See you later.